So Anita, it's time that we help all of our campuses understand the Daniel fast. So tell us, what can't we have on the Daniel fast?
Well, Kev, if you get yourself one of these books, you'll pretty much be able to work it out. But the foods you should avoid on the Daniel fast are all meat and animal products, all dairy products, all sweeteners, all bread with yeast in it, all refined and processed foods, deep fried foods, solid fats, and beverages other than water.
Right, so what about milk then?
Well, that would be a dairy product, wouldn't it?
Oh, right. Well then, what about yogurt? Some yogurt?
Well, it's actually mayonnaise, but no, you can't have yogurt or mayonnaise.
Right. Well, what about coffee?
Well, coffee is a bean, but it's a beverage other than water, isn't it? So, no to the coffee. No coffee.
Shortbread biscuits?
Well, that would be sugar and processed, and definitely no.
Well, what about when I'm watching the movies, you know, like chips?
Chips? No, they would be the nicest chips, however, have the most chemicals in them and they are very processed. You definitely can't have the chips, even if they say whole grain on the packet. When you read the actual ingredients, it's a no.
Coke, just water?
It's caffeine, and we should be having no caffeine.
Chocolates, they are beans. They are beans.
Caffeine, chocolate, dairy, it all falls into the same category. Definitely no chocolate.
Ah, fruit. Fruit tart.
Right, fruit disguised in a tart.
Yeah.
I'd say no, because look at it, it's perfect. That doesn't grow out of the ground. It's definitely not natural.
Man, well, what about ham?
No, that would be meat, and probably the worst kind you can eat. Definitely not meat.
Right, so what can you eat then? What's that?
Well, it's your last opportunity to have everything that you want before you go on the Daniel fast. Oh, there you go.
I think I'm going to just leave that alone. What the Daniel fast is really all about is us humbling ourselves and praying and putting our life before God for Him to do a work in us and through us. You can read about it in Isaiah chapter 58. What you do need to eat large amounts of is this, the Word of God, because that is what God is doing. This is a spiritual exercise. We're denying ourselves of this in order to have this so that God can do a deep spiritual work in and through us. And I would encourage you, join, be a part of it, get into it, get in groups, pray. Let's see what God can do through us by changing us internally, by us humbling ourselves, and let's see what can be accomplished in 211 because we put our focus on God right at the very beginning. Ooh, not bad. A bit fruity with a hint of ham. See on the fast. Oh.